as expected, fully packed here tonight. It's the Grand Theater. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. So here is 20-year-old Saul Alvarez. He's only 20 years old, but look at all of the experience.
When he was...
So here is 20-year-old...
the
Marvel, Sergio
Martinez.
Martinez. This future Hall of Famer who fights out of Buenos Aires, Argentina, has traveled the world over to ply his trade.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner,
introducing from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. At 20 years of age, he is undefeated at 36 wins, no losses, 1 draw, with 25 wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the young undefeated world contender, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
Fighting out of the blue corner, from Buenos Aires, Argentina, here is a unified and sensational middleweight champion of the world.
We welcome you to this beautiful theater. Shakespeare has nothing on the drama that we've seen between these two fighters.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
So much hype surrounding this. They ring the bell, and here we go. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
I blocked my body, buddy. Sorry.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. We welcome you to this beautiful theater. Shakespeare has nothing on the drama that we've seen between these two fighters. We expect a standing ovation
this game's
when
the
these
best,
two
man.
are done.
Todd, I love theaters for all these reasons. You can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches. The punches actually echo. If you're that fighter coming in and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
This game's the best.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Got out of the way of that right hook. No rest for the weary. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster.
Come on now. Oh, come on now.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Yeah, like that.
Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Double uppercut.
Yeah. Boom. Come on now. Ooh, nice counter.
Shot lands.
Nice counter hook. That hurts.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the
That's
rounds can
power
get a little
to it.
boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Which
Got the
fighter will
uppercut,
say
though.
no mas?
Tried. Got it.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
I think it could still
And
be
a round
me,
that seemed
but
like eternity
I
for
wouldn't
them
hate him.
finally comes to a close.
Every
They also
second,
think that's
every minute
close.
of this
I agree.
fight is important. Every second, every minute of this
Commentators will
round is
tell you
important.
who's winning
You
between
cannot
rounds.
afford.
And there's the bell to start
They
the
just
round.
always talk about
After
player
that last
one.
round,
They
something has
are
got
not
to change.
always, but they
That was
almost
a tough
always
last
talk
round.
about it.
Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Both men step back for just a moment. A lot of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power. He misses with that jab. And he misses with that jab. Real good back and forth between these two fighters. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been
I'm
surprised by
slipped the wrong
anything
way,
you've
but
seen?
it still worked.
I've seen some aggressive
I don't like
fighters.
that it still
They can
worked, but I
terrorize
know
the life
that it
out of
did.
you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They
Come
don't
on.
want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
That jab misses. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Do you believe what we're seeing? Despite what the judges' scorecards read,
Body
there
cross
are
lead
no
uppercut
losers
off
in
of that
this one.
fool. That's what I want to do. I was so
You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Could be 3-0, could be 2.
And there's the bell to start the round. It has
Saying
been all
3-0, I
one-way
agree.
traffic. How do they turn this around?
I
Had
thought
1
second
minute to
was
recover.
supposed to.
Now they've got to bluff it. They've
Like
got to
me.
bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. Jab misses. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Tried.
Middleweights are
enough.
the best you can ever come across. Obviously,
didn't
the
land my
flyweight is
power.
a
I'm gonna
heavyweight,
take a
but the
break.
middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what
That's
writes our
fine.
history books.
Whatever. I feel like I should get a good amount of standing back.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
He probably took that one there.
Well, there was no doubt about who won that.
Yeah, for sure.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Misses with the straight left. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. They're giving us a high-tempo show. It's all offense all the time. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't?
Haven't seen that in a second now, have
Very
you?
competitive round with 10 seconds
As I
left.
make adjustments, I can bring the old stuff back too. Come on now.
And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to look at him. He's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. He takes a big, deep breath. Bang one downstairs. Just jab it downstairs.
Confidence is going to be stretching out his that time now. Keep whacking into the body.
Don't let him back into the fight. It's now important now that in the first minute of the next round, you get on top of him. Keep him busy with a jab. Work behind the jab. And then get your shots in.
Going to this fight is so important now that in the first minute of this next round,
Just keep on top of him and don't let him back into the fight. Don't let him.
and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got the
Body. Every time he takes a big, deep breath, bang one downstairs.
just back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. It's going to
The
be
referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Important now.
every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang him downstairs, jab him downstairs.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen
Sorry, I
sink
know
at you.
I'm on
You've got to be
stream
ready
and,
for
like,
that.
probably
Don't
better
fight
to
fire
skip
with
the
fire.
round.
Hold him
I
off.
still
Be
like
smart
fucking
because he's going to try and put you under pressure.
my
He
phone
knows your
and
legs are
rounds
gone. He
and
knows your
stuff.
head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Sometimes take a little smoke.
We've seen in the past from this
Take a
fighter,
little
they
sip
don't
of
get
drink.
concerned when they lose some of the earlier
alcohol,
rounds
like
because
quick
they
drink.
know they've got that power
Water,
that can strike at any moment.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Misses with the jab. That hook just can't find the target. A very competitive round here so far.
So close, so close.
Ow.
How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Work.
You'd like to see more jabs. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Boom. Put your hands down every once in a while. Come on now.
The game plan does not... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Ow.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky
turd.
versus Apollo.
You absolute turd.
Back and forth they go. Has to be careful
That's
for
all
that
he's waiting
receipt.
on.
It's always
So
coming.
listen, it's going to look like body spam, but he's not giving me anything but the body, so what
He's
can I
put
do?
some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Damn, man. It's hard to hit this guy when he's moving.
Nice job slipping that left
He's
uppercut.
doing that bogus shit.
Nope, this round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Nice counter punch right up the middle.
It's still pretty looking at the
As
end there.
bad as boxing judging can be some...
They give that one Nello.
There's the bell to start the round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. A perfect counter lands. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
Boom! All right, put the power on him if he wants to be this way.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Look at the hand speed and footwork
Come
between
on
these two
now.
elite level middleweights. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And that one really got Martinez good.
That was a fucking smash. God bless. God bless. I still should handily win that, I think. That should be a question.
Well, Johnny, it was a very close fight until the end.
Yeah.
In the end, we get a split decision.
Show me how. What? Show me how. Wow. I can't believe I threw that much and I was that inaccurate.